Hello and welcome to our CBN broadcast. I'm Patrick Simmons, here to talk to you about the fall sports season coming to a close and the upcoming winter sports season. Alongside myself is fellow CBN anchor Michael Nestor.
Hi, I'm Michael Nestor and I'm going to talk to you about the Chaminade news. In Chaminade news, the annual Chaminade Rowdy Ready raffle is coming to an end. The raffle is made so Chaminade can become a better school and environment for the students to learn better. Try to sell as many as you can because the deadline is Thursday. In other Chaminade news, the Chaminade open house took place on Sunday. It was a good turnout with a lot of boys wanting to see Chaminade to see if it is the right place for them. The juniors and seniors did an excellent job at helping the open house run as good as it did. Next, students in the 8th grade were recently chosen to be in the England exchange that takes place yearly. In this exchange, England students attend Chaminade for 2 weeks, and then the students at Chaminade chosen to go to England to stay with their visitors go for 2 weeks. As Halloween comes to a closing, Chaminade did an excellent job at dressing up with a lot of the students wearing creative costumes. The next holiday coming up is Thanksgiving, where students get to have a break from school and get to enjoy a good meal with their families. Over to you, Patrick.
Thanks, Nestor. As many of you know, this fall sports season is drawing to a close. Last Friday night, the football team played in the Class 5A District 1 game against McClure North Stars. It was a hard-fought battle between both teams, but Chaminade dominated the second and third quarter of the game, leading by a score of 21-0, thanks to a help of wide variety of players from freshmen all the way to seniors. One of the many big plays Chaminade players gave us lead is Sam Freilich, who had a pick six on the third play of the second half. Even though Chaminade controlled the second and third quarters, sadly, McClure North took over the fourth period, largely in part by senior running back Tevin Miller, who had a total of 302 yards on 29 carries. Miller also blocked one of Chaminade's punts and recovered a crucial fumble to clinch the game for the Stars. Chaminade thanks all those seniors who played football this season, who played their hearts out this season. Sadly, McClure North will continue their playoff journey to reach the state championships at the Edward Jones Dome. In other fall news, the soccer team will enter his own district game tonight against McClure. The Chaminade soccer team has had a strong season not only in-state, but against teams from the East Coast and Connecticut. The Chaminade soccer team has a very impressive record thus far this season, going 25-1. Hopefully after the game today, we will have a record of 21-5-1. In other sports news, this afternoon, the winter sports season is kicking into gear with varsity and JV basketball tryouts that were held yesterday. Also, the first wrestling practice was also held. Here's a video for all you out there who want to know more about the wrestling team and our new coach, Lee Furness.
Never give up.
Hello, I'm Buddy Kindly, a wrestler for Chaminade. This is Coach Lee Furness. He's our new head coach. Welcome to Chaminade, Coach, first of all. And who are you as a person outside of wrestling?
As a person, first of all, I'm a follower of Christ. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I have 4 children. I love them all. And basically, that's who I am, ultimately.
Okay. How did you get started in wrestling?
I got started in wrestling in middle school. Our teacher had a wrestling section in PE, which is kind of weird at that time. But that's when I got hooked on it, and that's where I broke my finger for the first time. I chipped my tooth. I got all the injuries out in 7th grade, and went on from there.
How long you been wrestling for?
I have to tell my age. So middle school, 7th grade was 95. So before I stopped, maybe about 15 years.
All right. And where'd you go to high school?
I went to high school at McClure High School.
How do you see Chaminade's future in wrestling going?
I see Chaminade's future as a big, bright ball of possibilities. The administration is awesome. The parents are awesome. The students, you guys, are just phenomenal. It has everything it needs to be a great program. And I think I've been blessed with everything I need for it to be successful. I think we will be.
If you could pick one factor that we would need to make it into a big program, what do you think that would be?
Faith. Faith in God and what He gave you guys and what He gave us all, and faith in each other that we can actually do it. There's a lot of people that think that this is not a place for championships.
Yeah.
But I have faith that it is, and I know we're gonna have them. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you see as the challenges for wrestlers?
The biggest challenge for our wrestlers is just being able to believe that they are as good as I think they are, and that they can be. Everything else you guys have, we have the best facilities, we have great support from the community, from the school, from your parents. It's just within us that we have to believe that we can do this right now, and it doesn't have to take 5-6 years.
I agree. Coach, can you tell us a little bit about your wrestling career?
Yes, I wrestled at McClure High School, and I also wrestled at Lindenwood University. There, I was part of the 2 national championship wrestling pro teams there, and also a member of a conference championship for football where I was a team captain.
Coach, thanks a lot for talking with us today.
No problem, buddy.
And we look forward to a great season. We invite all you to our matches this year.
Commitment, attack, 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 confidence.
Well, I hope you found that informative. If you're interested in playing and participating in the wrestling team this season, please contact Mr. Marsek on his email or attend an informational meeting today after school at 3. Now for an interview with one of our new faculty members on campus, Mr. DeSalvo.
Thank you. I'm here with Mr. DeSalvo. Mr. DeSalvo, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Graham.
So you're new to Chaminade. What's your take on Chaminade so far?
I like it a lot. St. Louis is blessed with having a strong high school system, and it's great to be out at one of the best high schools in the area.
Where were you teaching before Chaminade?
My first teaching position was at the Academy of Boys and Girls Town that worked with the District of East St. Louis. I moved to Kansas City and taught at Leavenworth High School for 2 years. And then previously I was at Sacred Heart in Florissant, working there for the past 3 years.
What is your main role at Chaminade?
Chaminade, I'm one of 2 new learning consultants. I assist students who need extra help with their studies, organization, time management, study skills, just different things to help them stay on track and be successful here.
Did you grow up here in Missouri?
I did. I grew up in St. Louis, lived here my whole life.
What were your main sports or hobbies growing up?
Growing up, I played soccer. In high school, I ran track. I love to go hiking, camping, anything outdoors, fishing, hunting is a big plus for me.
What high school did you attend?
I attended one of the other all-boys schools. I was advised not to bring that up or talk about where that was, so I'm going to decline that question currently.
All right. What is your favorite part of being in the Chaminade family?
I really enjoy the house system and how it's set up. I think it's very unique and interesting. No one else does anything like this. It gives a great sense of community to the Chaminade students and faculty and gives that little competitive edge that people really get after and appreciate.
Thank you. That's all.
Thank you.
Back to the studio.
Well, that's about all the time we have for today. I'm Patrick Fitzsimmons.
And I'm Michael Nestor. Thanks for stopping by.